boss today, so we're on our own. There's some contracts come up. I don't think we have much to do on here today.
Hello.
Hey, Doc.
Playing with all your friends?
Yeah, me, myself, and I.
Where's all the rest of them?
I don't think Johnny's feeling good. Scrump said he would be a little bit late because he had something going on. Gizmo had to drop something off for the repair shop, so he's going to be late getting in. And haven't heard from Wacko.
I should go on the Wonka server and finish my stuffs.
Your silage that you were doing.
Yeah, I just remembered. mentioned my arch nemesis.
I was going to say, it's like Voldemort, you can't say his name. You shall not be mentioned.
Say it 3 times, he shows up. Like Beetlejuice.
Wonko. Bloody Mary. Yeah, I was on there last night. There was nothing to do in the competition map, so I went on last night and did a plowing contract and a couple of bale wrappings, and tidied a few things up on his server, and ready for next Sunday. I actually picked up a contract for delivery on sheep and goat meat for like $120,000. I think it was. It was a nice little bonus.
Dude, Wonko's game, I don't really care what happens on it because it's like social game. So I just do whatever until, for the social aspect of it. I was surprised you guys were still doing the Friday game, but I guess there's a few guys that don't play on.
Yeah.
Play on Friday, like Brummy.
Brummy's only Friday.
You got a couple other guys that I don't really know very well.
Right now?
I thought so, but maybe not.
No. Brummy, Gizmo, Wacko, Scrump. You and I are the only ones. Had Logan for a little bit for me. He was one of my guys from Home Hardware.
Oh, yeah.
But that was back in 17. I don't think he was on here for 22. That was back in the Valley Springs era.
That was 22.
Yeah.
Because I took the first year of 22 off because I was basically living with the girlfriend, and I was just playing on the Xbox because I didn't want to move my computer. I don't quite understand how women can fill up 3 bedrooms in a house completely full, but they seem to manage. If there's space, they can just keep I mean, she had 2 rooms that you couldn't walk in. I mean, I'm like, what is all this stuff? She's like, oh, I don't know. It's like we buy things just to buy things because we got a deal on it, and then we don't even take it out of the package. We just stick it in a room. Say we got it.
This trailer is walking this tractor all over the road.
You used Andy's storage update thing yet?
I don't think Johnny put it on, no. I know he will, but... How's your week been?
Other than Monday when my truck broke down, it's okay.
What happened?
I delivered my load, which was right on the side of this dirt road, because it's at this guy's house. So he has all the tanks and the trucks at his house, and then he ran a pipe underground out to the road so that we don't have to try to, run extra hoses or anything. Just pull right up. It's really actually kind of nice. You pull right up and you unload. So I unloaded, hit the brakes to, leave. I went back about 10 foot to get away from this tree, and then I couldn't go forward, and I had no air.
Blow a line or a can?
Well, I thought I blew one can. So I got under there, I blocked the air hose off, and then I went and I locked the can out, released the brakes, started it up, and I still not building any air. And the same axle on the other side blew them both out. I'm like, well, this is easy. Oh, and then the boss come out, and then he wanted to come out and just lock out the other can. And I'm like, well, I said, why don't you're going to drive right by Freightliner, why don't you just go buy a pair of cans and bring them to me? And that's what we did. I changed them, I just changed them out in the mud and the rain, because, of course, by the time he gets there, now it's raining. Oh, so aggravating. It doesn't rain here very often. Well, this is the rainy time of year, but it doesn't rain here very much. But every time it rains is when I'm trying to do something.
I was going to say, that's usually when you have a breakdown or it's cold.
Every time. I mean, it's 60, I don't know. What do you guys call it? 15? 15 today? No, that's not right. It's saying -1. It's not minus
say
12. It's 12. It feels like 15.
So that's minus. It's what, minus 22?
No, it's 12.
It's act. Oh no, okay, it's not. Okay, you're not talking.
It's your 12.
Yeah, my 12. Okay.
I've got my phone set to Celsius so that you people can understand what the hell I'm talking about.
So 12's not a bad temperature.
No, it feels like 15.
It is here now. -5 feels like -12 with the wind chill.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah.
Because the person that did centigrade said, why don't we make boiling 100 and let's make freezing 0? I wonder what would happen if we did that. It might make it easier to understand. Such brilliance, and then for some reason we just disregard. I think we're the only country that uses Fahrenheit. I mean, they taught us the metric system in school. I don't know why we never switched to it.
No contracts.
If we used the metric system when we built houses, we probably wouldn't have so many crooked houses. Or maybe that's just the cheap lumber we're getting these days.
What do you mean, crooked walls or just crooked dimensions?
Like doorways are crooked, and so if you in a lot of these newer places, if you try to hang something with a level to make it level, it looks crooked. It's level, but it looks crooked because the ceiling and the trim and everything, nothing's actually what it's supposed to be.
I don't think that's the lumber. I think that's the builder.
Oh yeah. Well, let's build cheap houses and charge big money for them.
That's what they do.
Because I see the houses that they're trying to sell for $500,000 here, like 10 years ago when they were brand new, and they do not hold up well because they use cheap siding, they use cheap roofing, everything's cheap on it.
Yeah.
And when you have a brand new house, it looks good. But 10 years later, like, you can tell where these people have resided their houses and everything already because it fades and cracks and...
Yeah. That's why, like, mine was built 35 years ago or so now, a little more, and it's all done in cedar shingles and cedar shakes, and all my rafters are like actual 2x6 and 2x8 rafters. Like, it's not that pressed in stuff with the gusset plates. It's the guys that built it were actually framers from the States, and they made it proper.
Oh, so they were
Cool.
actual... Hey, Gizmo.
How are you?
Good, mate. And you?
Is that all of us? Just the three?
So far, haven't heard
Oh,
from
rushed
Washington.
up. Brummy was... Mrs. was ill, wasn't she?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling well or something, so he was going to take care of her tonight.
I was going to take care of her, yeah, fair enough. So I've rushed all the way back here from the other side of West London. Just for the two of you.
Well,
That's right, the truck had to go in for inspection. And the lazy bastards at work won't pick me up, so I have to sit around waiting for a cab.
what, you can't just make up your own inspection sticker and stick it on the truck like we do over here?
No, mate, no. It has to, every 8 weeks it has to go into the dealer, or every 16 weeks it has to go into the dealer because it has to be brake tested. So you can do 1 week in the dealer, 1 week with the mobile, yeah. But you can't do mobile. because it has to go in and be done on a brake machine.
What's a brake machine?
You know, brake tester, rolling road.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh?
and they put a pallet in the back, obviously with weight in, because they've ripped the arse out of my floor, and it can only be them because we don't have anything that's that heavy. Yeah, that's
Oh.
going into the back of my truck, and they must have it on a steel sled or something because it's peeled. I've got that sort of flooring that's got, it's plywood, but the top of it has got a dimpled dark brown effect on it.
Like a lining, like a rubber lining?
Yeah, no, it's not rubber.
Plastic.
It's like a sort of a plasticky, formica-y type of thing. But because they've gone in with this obviously metal item, because we only put wooden pallets in normally, because they've gone in with this wooden thing, and they obviously slide it right into the truck so that it's over the axle, the rear axle, for when they're brake testing. It is quite the carry-on, to be honest, Doc.
Yeah, I mean, all we require is an annual federal inspection, and every carrier is allowed to do their own inspections, which I don't think is really right.
Well, they can do that over here, Doc, right? But we don't own anything. Everything, all of our vehicles are leased, right?
Oh.
And part of the lease deal is they're doing all the servicing, the inspections and everything else, so it has to go back to the main dealer. Whereas the subcontractors that run our Arctics up to the hubs, yeah, they do their own. So the only thing they ever have to do is run it in for an MOT, or a plate we call it over here. So that's the only thing they do. The rest of it they do themselves because they got the gear up their yard. It's
all they do with inspections here is a flashlight, and then for California you got to have a emissions test.
What every 8 weeks or something?
Every year.
Every year. Oh, okay. Yeah, they probably do that every year, but what they're doing now is they go around and check all the wheel nut tensions and all that nonsense. Check the brakes. You know, they don't need changing or anything like that.
Is this actually an inspection, or is this periodic service?
No, it's an inspection. Because I do that little mileage, Doc, that only gets serviced once a year.
Gotcha.
Right? It only gets serviced when it goes in for an MOT, which will be, I think it's February. It goes in for MOT. And then I have 3 days off. Because I can't be fucked driving their van.
Well, why does it take 3 days to do a service?
And an MOT, mate.
I don't know what an MOT is.
Well, a federal inspection, if you like.
Well, yeah,
but it has to be pressure washed underneath. Yeah, the whole underneath has to be washed, and they obviously do a pre-MOT check before they send it in. So it's probably a day to do service and the pre-MOT, and then the next day it gets MOT'd, and they have it for 3 days in case it fails, because we normally get it back after 2. But it's yeah.
You guys actually care about having safe vehicles on the road, huh? What's that like?
Well, the thing is, mate, we ain't got a lot of room over here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's not like you're going to be able to run off into the wilderness and not really do any damage. Over here, if you run off, you're going to wipe someone out.
Well, yeah, but when you're going, 80 miles an hour with a 120,000-pound truck.
You
Like
can't
you
do
over
80
here.
mile. You can't do 80 mile an hour over here.
Well, you can here.
They're all governed to 56.
They tried to
Doesn't
put a
matter.
national governor on us like Canada,
Doesn't
but
doesn't matter what vehicle it is. If it's over 3.5 ton, it is governed to 56 mile an hour.
well, they tried that over here, but because Canada, it was 60, 100, well, 100 Ks, right?
Right. Okay.
I
Well, I
don't know.
think over here it's
Jamie would know more.
80 something. Might even be 90 actually, 90k or 56 mile an hour. But you know, it's just a fact of life. It's been like that for years over here. Doc. All because
Well,
people who thought they could drive couldn't, and ended up killing half the planet in a town or something like that.
so
You know,
like the Mexican that showed up yesterday with a flat tire off the bead, and
right?
they pointed it out to him. They're like, "Hey, man, you got a flat tire." He's like, "Oh,
Yep.
I guess I do." And then
And just
proceeded to
drove
load.
off.
Yeah, proceeded to load. He loaded 30 ton on his truck and then drove off.
Jesus Christ.
Like personally, I
Yeah.
understand. Like, okay, the feed mill's only open for so long. Let's load it
Yeah.
up. But I would have
Yeah.
loaded it up and then I would have taken it really slow into the yard outside the fence,
But,
and I would have had him come fix it.
so yeah. No, I mean it's just how it is over here, Doc, and we're so used to it. It's just
Well,
normal.
the problem with like a lot of states over here, what they'll do is they'll have like a 70, 75, 80 mile an hour speed limit for cars, and then they'll have
Right.
a 10 mile an hour less speed limit for trucks, and all it does is make everybody go slow and get irritated.
Yeah, no. See, over here in a car you can do 70, but they're not governed, so you can really do what you like, providing you can not get caught by the cameras. So there's thousands of cameras. Then you can speed, but there's very few places left that are main roads that haven't got cameras on them, and they've either got cameras that will clock you at a speed, or they've got average speed cameras. So you enter the road, and when you leave it, your average speed has got to be whatever the speed was.
Well, that's what Oregon does for trucks.
Yeah, because
Oregon has plate scanners and they have plate scanners and radar detectors on all their weather stations now.
wow.
So
Yeah.
at the scale house, they know who's speeding, and they've got it figured out, like with all the mountains and everything, what your weight is and what your average speed should be through there.
Right. Yeah.
They have Oregon is a very dangerous place to drive. It really is.
Right.
And they do take it seriously.
Oh. I think most people can take it seriously.
I wish people would just, if we could just like off the people that didn't obey the laws on a continual basis, it would be good.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean there. Because I've got myself a couple of dash cams to do exactly that. Right, so is all this been changed since last week, Jamie?
What do you mean?
Well, I've got Butcher Saxlingham unavailable.
Yes, you have to take that one off the server.
I'm sure I did that last week though.
I can tell you when Brummy did that.
Oh, thinking about it. No, it was after, because Brummy was talking about fixing it when we were on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It holds a little more volume now.
Holds a little more volume. Yeah. Because that's what Wonko was talking about.
Yeah. Wonko
Right,
wanted
so
so he can cheat on the competition map.
Further. Wonko what?
Wonko wanted so he can cheat on the competition map. He wants to process his sheep instantaneously.
Process his sheep. Oh, what? Like that?
Well, no, not quickly, but he wants it.
Oh.
Like you could only put like 130 sheep in before, and then they had to process. Jeez, mate, you don't sound like you got a whole lot better.
I have got a lot better, but they gave me this cough mixture, which I've never heard of, called ActiFed Dry Cough, and it worked an absolute treat, but it was only a tiny bottle, and I ran out, and then I went to the chemist to get some more, and of course I fucking run out. Didn't have any left. So I've had to buy a different version. And I think a lot of these cough remedies make you cough. And that's what I've been using all day today, because I couldn't get any more yesterday. Tomorrow I'm going to go out to one of the big chemists and see if they got any. What's that called? Butcher Saxlingham.
Yes.
Where are you? Right, I've got Butcher Zip, and Butcher Shop. I haven't got. Oh, it says Butcher Zip. Okay.
Make sure you delete the one in your mods folder before you put the new one in.
Yep. Nice. We start again. So you're the only one on?
Yes, sir.
Crazy, mate. I wonder what happened to Scrump.
He said earlier in the week that he
I didn't notice a note from him today.
Yeah, he said I'll be late as well. Should be there in a bit. But he said earlier in the week I'll be late in the Friday map, probably around 2100 UK time, which coming up.
He's gone by. It's 21:41, mate.
Okay.
Oh, Scrump's typing. He must be listening to us. Slagging him off. Oh. Yeah, this ActiFed stuff was amazing. Almost from the get-go, you could feel it. Not what's that there? What's that there? You could feel it improving. And the more you took, the less you coughed.
Scrump, what did you do, buddy?
Not going to make it, gents. Can't sit up straight any longer for today. Too much pain. Oh my God, mate. That is not good. Maybe he's done something, strained himself at work. Because they're building that new building, aren't they? Oh, there we go. We're in.
Go.
So you had a good week, mate?
Yeah. Busy.
Yeah, mine has been so busy. It's been ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Wednesday, right? He sends me a text saying he's got 2 pallets to go to one place. And there were supposed to be 5 pallets turning up and 3 were going somewhere else. But he never mentioned the other place. So I go in at a time relevant to do the one drop. And then when I get in there, the other 3 pallets are there. Because it's not unusual, Jamie, like 3 pallets were supposed to turn up today, but they didn't turn up. It's not unusual for the hub to screw us over and not drop stuff down because they ain't got enough room on the truck. So I didn't worry about it. So of course I've done all that, running around like a blue arse fly, and then one of the contractors has opened his door and the bus has took it off.
Oh.
And he couldn't close it. So I've ended up doing my stuff, and then I've had to go and finish his route because there was no one else around to do it. So I ended up doing like 11 hours. Crazy stuff. But it's all right though, mate, because they're paying. That's all good.
Good.
And then yesterday was a really busy day, and then today I've had to drop the truck off. So they're going to be paying me about 8 hours overtime this week, which is very good. You still raking it in for Christmas?
Yeah, we've still been busy at the 2 stores.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be this weekend. It'll be a busy weekend, and then by Thursday it'll start to slow off. Most of them will have it done at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. How long we got to go? Week and a half, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got next week,
Yeah.
and then
This,
up till Wednesday, innit? Then Thursday, Friday's Christmas, then the weekend. Hey, we're in. What do we have to do, I wonder? Have a look. I mean, that's loaded in pretty quick. What we got to do? I can't remember what colour we are.
you guys are orange.
Orangey red, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we got nothing ready to harvest.
No, I was looking to see if we could go through to another day or not here.
Well, I don't think... I'll just have a check of our animals. And If not, then you are welcome, mate. We can go through it.
It's the nice thing with not having seasons this week, kind of.
Have you heard from Johnny?
You just texted me. He said I won't be on tonight, mate, and I said still feeling.
Is he better though, or is he not better?
I don't think he's much better now because I haven't seen him around.
Have we got animals on here? It's not on here, is it? It's on Monroe's map. We've got animals, isn't it? Let's have a check. Let's have a check. Hang on. No, we haven't got any animals on here. So if you want to go through the night, mate, be my guest.
Well, maybe a second. I'll jump to Wonko's and see what he's got, just in case.
Yeah, okay. So what we got in the way? Oh.
Oh, Wonko, what are you doing? You get sheep with no food. Nasty farmer, you.
No food at all.
No meadow,
No.
no grass.
Jesus.
Now I gotta find them.
Auto water.
Hopefully he has hay somewhere.
Yeah. I don't think we got any.
I think he does.
That is. What's that big pile up the back? Is that straw?
Straw. Doesn't have hay.
Jesus.
What kind of farm is this guy running?
Yeah, exactly.
Doc, straighten this guy out, would you?
Yeah, but there's grass in the thing, isn't there?
This one here does. This has got 17,000, but there's a pen.
Oh right, but there's a pen somewhere else that hasn't.
Pen. Second pen up here. Pen right here. No food, no meadow. Hope Johnny's
But the grass is long, isn't it? So why would they not have meadow with the grass being that long? Oh, you're just going to whack a bale in.
Yeah.
Good idea, mate.
John.
That is a good idea. Is that going?
Yeah. There.
Oh yeah.
Johnny, you'd be. Are you watching, Johnny? Because if you're watching, I wasn't cheating for Wonko, I swear.
We were just trying to get through the night.
Yeah.
Aye, perfectly good reason behind that, mate.
I better check. Does Brummy have anything?
I don't know, mate.
No, he
Not
doesn't
even
have
been.
no
I've not even
animals.
been to Brummers Farm.
No animals.
Okay. Cool then. Right. All of yours okay, are they?
Yeah. Yeah, I topped mine up here whenever we were came back in. You good?
Yeah, I'm good when you are, mate.
See how much money I'm going to be in the hole coming through the night here. I'm going to get $9,000 in the bank account, so.
Oh, right. Got to see how much you lose on paying loans and stuff.
Loans and hire purchase, and then I'll get my milk
Yeah,
sales back
yeah,
here.
yeah.
5,000 in the negative.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, it's quite a bit of leasing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's see what we can do now. Right, no. Growth, ready to harvest. Field 30. No, didn't want that one. How much is that? 116. So it's going to be a while yet before they're ready.
Not going to be much to do, I don't think, is there?
No, maybe contracts, but I can't see nothing that I've got to be doing here. Unless I buy another field, but I don't know how much money we've borrowed. Is there a loan thingy here?
No, just the regular
Just a
one.
regular thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Finances. Quite a big loan, really.
What are you guys in for?
415.
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh, is it? Oh, maybe. I mean, have you got anything to do?
I'm going to fertilize the field is all I'm going to do. I got muck spread on to bring my fertilizer up. That's it.
Right, okay. Let me just have a look and see. Maybe I'll do a contract quick while you're doing that.
There's not much there for contracts. There's a
I don't know, let's see.
hoeing one there for 13,000.
Yeah, I don't think we've got a hoe, but I've got a mower. So I'll go and do the mowing one quick while you're doing that.
Yep.
Ain't very big.
I don't think I'm going to have anything to do on here as far as our own field work for a bit yet because fields are still green in color.
Yeah.
Light green.
So I was saying the only ones that are yellow I don't own.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got I've got a barrel wrapper here, like a barrel wrap. I didn't realise that. Because when you play on so many different maps and they're all different.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think we've got a barrel wrapper on the other map with the animals. Where we got to go with this? Let's have a look. Oh man, 4. Ooh. They're next to each other. No, I can't tell her. Barrel wrapper up behind the mower. we've got to go. We've got to go. Right. Okay. Nope, we've done it now.
Don't think I'll have enough manure to even do the field.
Really?
No. One load went through. Just did a headland.
Ah, cool. And how many loads you reckon you got? You don't know.
I'd say I might have 2 or 2.5.
Alright. Still, it's better than nothing, isn't it?
Yep.
What are we getting there? I wonder. That's me. There. Thank you. Over you go. Get in here. Turn the way in. I've got no idea how you're supposed to get in this field.
Field
through the head.
Field 4?
Drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's when you go straight ahead of you. I think there's an entrance in that little corner coming off that little farmyard.
That's what I thought. I came up that way.
Yeah.
But I also went straight up.
Straight through
Straight up the road.
Right to this corner you're at now. On your left, I think you go through that little gateway, and it brings you up to the farmer yard right behind you.
Oh, okay.
Because I struggled with it too one day.
Yeah. Well, I went all the way up the road, and there was obviously no way into there. So then I came back and went past the shop, round the back of the shop, thinking that, you know, there'd be a entrance up there, but there wasn't, so I had to drive through the edge.
That's the same way I get in whenever I went in there one other time. Like I did a bale wrapping contract on there.
I got bored looking for it. I was that hungry on the way home, I stopped and got a McDonald's.
No.
Yeah. I was starving. Which is not something I normally do.
Picked up Chinese food tonight for supper. It was good.
Yeah, I like the Chinese every now and then, but I find if you're on your own, it's not really a meal you can order, because you end up with so much stuff that you're never going to eat.
Yeah.
Just because the portions are so big.
Yeah.
That, you know, if you want a chicken chow mein and a Hong Kong style, whatever, you know, pork balls or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you get a rice and everything else. There's no way you're going to eat all that in a setting. In a sitting. And I don't really want to be ordering it and having it 2 days running.
I like it the next day. Usually when we get it, we'll have have enough for leftovers the next day for lunch or something.
Yeah. But after my food poisoning episode, I'm not really too keen on doing stuff like that anymore.
No.
Wife still doing good, Jamie?
Yes, yeah, she is, thanks.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I think we're done. So you reckon the entrance is up this end?
Where are you at?
You see me? I'm in the corner here.
Yeah, I think you go straight through that little hedgerow there. Go a little bit to your left, and up by that barn and out the driveway.
Ah. And the driveway goes that way, does it?
Yep, down.
Am I going the right way?
You're backing up there now.
Is that the way? Is that the way out, or is it round the front?
You can get out that way too. There's a driveway you're going to see coming up, going down to the.
This one here.
Yep.
Oh, so it was up the road. The entrance. So it was off of. It was off of 5 and 6. Yeah. I never went that far.
No, it looks when
Because
you're driving.
I thought, you know, I've gone way by it now. It can't be up here. Do you know, if I was a farmer in real life, I wouldn't be putting up with all that. I'd have smashed a hole through the wall and put a gate in. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oops.
I'm kind of
Sorry
thinking
about
that we're going to be maybe having to go to Wonko server for something to do, because only thing to do here.
Really?
Yeah, well, the only thing to do here be sleep 2 more nights. Like, well, I don't have.
Wow.
I stop here in a second. I'll check our corn, but I don't even think our corn will be ready in October.
No.
That's the closest we have
To a crop.
to a crop
Being ready.
and it is 5 of 7. So it's going to be. It's going to be.
It's not going to be ready then, is it?
No, it's not going to be ready
It's
till
going to be 2 months.
November. Yeah.
Yep. It's going to be 2 months more.
You and Scrump have stuff on Wankos?
I really can't remember, to be honest.
You guys were doing
I
sugar beet, I think.
Oh, we were, weren't we?
Yeah.
We were. Yeah, there's sugar beet to do. Yeah, I could do that.
I think Doc's on. That's where Doc is on Wankos, I think, right now.
Is that what he's playing on?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just put the tractor away, and then maybe that's what we do then.
Yep. Because if not, we're going to jumping and on.
No, I don't want to keep doing that. Because then we'll just get in shit when other people get back on saying, "Oh, I was going to do this and I was going to do that."
Yeah.
So we don't want none of that, do we, Jamie? And
No.
the sugar beets, there is plenty of sugar beets to be cut. I think there's about 3 fields. And we started on the biggest one. Getting foggy down here, mate.
Where you're down the valley, yeah. I went through there earlier to get stuff, and it's like, whew. Up to my pigs. Alright, I got one more little spot of manure to throw down, and I'm gonna jump off too, and we'll go to, like I say, we'll go to Wankos.
Yeah, we do that, yeah.
See what I have.
Straight in. Nearly back anyway, so.
I did have enough manure to finish it.
Did you? That
Yep.
was good then.
Yep. It's Johnny's farm. There's always enough shit to go around. Did I say that out loud? Sorry.
Yeah, cool. It's not too bad. Right then. I'm done.
Yep, I got 30 feet, and I'm just going to pull the spreader to the end here and switch maps.
Okay.
Perfect
So
timing.
I'll catch you on the other one.
Yep.
Oh. Was you doing stuff on the what do you call it?
Competition?
The competition map earlier, were you?
Yeah, I jumped in just to save.
Oh, you weren't doing nothing then?
No. Contracts are pretty dry in it right now.
Okay. 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 One go. Ooh, pardon me.
We'll go invade dock.
tell you what is handy, and that's both of these servers having the same
Passcode.
password. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's why Wongo did it.
No, I think probably Johnny persuaded him. It made it easier for Johnny.
Yep. It's going back and forth.
Yeah.
And truth be known, the group of us, it's the two servers we go back and forth to the most.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're loading up. I think I'm going to make a cup of tea while that's
All right, bud.
doing that, mate. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
You sugar beating and all? Or like potatoes?
Nope. It jumped onto your guys' farm.
Oh, you jumped onto our farm?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Oh,
harvest with.
Well, you got nothing to do?
No, we're caught up. I could plow a field or do some contracts, but if I can run the harvester and you can cart, then we can.
Yeah, we can crack this out. We're on 78%. This is what happened. Check it off. I can't remember what we were doing with them. I think we were selling them.
You were selling them, yeah.
Yeah. I remember where we were. between that.
Other
Bit
way.
closer. Other way,
There
yeah.
we go.
So, might not even take the lot.
No.
Oh no, no, it's not. It was us selling them. No, sugar beet. And we were going to Brummie's West or the sugar mill. Sugar mill seems favourite. That's the nearest.
Sugar mill's right below you. Yeah, you're.
Yeah, sugar mill's the least distance anyway.
Yep.
So let's tag that. And we're off and running. Where is it? Where's the sugar mill? Oh, Doc's in yellow, is he?
Yes, Doc's down in the orangish yellow on the to your left over
Down on
there.
the bottom bit. So we go out that way. No, we don't, do we? Go out that way. I think I went out here. There's a cape over there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, straight down the bottom here, isn't it? And then turn right.
Yeah, the competition map is in the spring now, and it's just no contracts or nothing much coming out just yet. So
Right. So there's not a lot to do.
no. Once you get your own stuff kind of done, all I've been doing is emptying my hatcheries and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
There's an odd supply contract comes up for something that you might have.
Yeah, yeah.
One come up, I
The
had
other-
soybeans
yeah.
that gave me more money on the contract than if I had sold them at top price by waiting until July, so I sold them ahead.
Right. Yeah, so in other words, you got a bit of early money.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
I have one more field on there that I'd like to buy.
Right.
That'll lock that corner
Yeah.
down when I...
And that'll do you land wise.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
was gonna, I had one big massive field. I was gonna convert it from grass to crop, and I decided to leave it in grass because that gives me something kind of do.
Yeah, all the time.
Offsetting times.
Yeah.
And when
Yeah.
I sold the
Just
bales
big
off
cut.
the first time, I got $540,000 worth of silage off that one field.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Good money. Yeah. Do that twice a year. That's alright, isn't it? Chamber you. And the other one, okay. Are you increasing the headlands?
yeah, I took 2 more off that top side here.
That makes sense, mate. They were a bit tight. I quite like doing sugar beets because the old harvester does hold a fair old bit of gear, doesn't it?
It does.
And it don't take long to fill up a tipper. That's 3/4 full. And as you fill up?
I was at 93 when you pulled in.
Yeah, right, yeah, okay. That probably might have got to 80%.
No more place to put eggs.
Oh, bloody hell. More bloody eggs. That's all you ever do when you come on this map. Fucking empty eggs. At the chicken coops. I'm just saying you taught him the trick on how to get the eggs through the wall or something.
Yes.
Yeah. Because up until then I've been pulling them out with a forklift and he's been picking them up with a trailer. I was stacking them outside the doors. Nice cup of tea. $95, that'd do me.
Yeah, I planted 2 big fields of sugar beet on the competition. I had carrots when I first started, but couldn't see me planting carrots, that little small 4-meter carrot planter, so I
Harvester, yeah. So I went sugar beet.
went sugar beet instead, and there's still good money in the sugar beet, so.
Is that the same harvester?
It is. Same harvester, same header.
So just... Oh, okay. So it's not like you've spent money you didn't need to.
No.
Nice, cool. Oops. I went too far, missed the turner. Hit the border. As it happens, this map's held up pretty well, isn't it?
It has, yeah.
Considering how long we've been playing it.
Yeah, and this is the second go through. We went and then we changed farms and went someplace different when we updated the map.
Yeah.
I know Johnny would like to move off, but he's not in love with it as well as he once was. Never really was. It's just a nice map, but it's not performance-wise. Some of the stuff in the grass it does. He doesn't like that.
Yeah.
Scrumpf and I are quite happy to stay here because we just...
Yep, we're established.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to start making money here now with our farm.
He is the world's worst critic of maps, isn't he?
Oh yes. We had our farm. We're waiting for, I'll say, probably January to hit, because I think that's when the beef and pork and all that's going to start to sell.
Yeah. And then it's payola time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You still got 2 more fields of sugar beet to do, so yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I said to you. We started with the biggest one, because we thought, well, we'll knock that out, and then it won't be so daunting.
At least you can do that for another 2 months after this. So
Yeah.
but if we cleaned a bunch of this up tonight, that would be a good help for us for Saturday or for Sunday.
Certainly would. Especially if my Oppo's still put his back out or whatever he's done.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know whether the health service got any better over there, but I wouldn't have thought you'd get a physio over here over the weekend. Not unless you paid for it.
You just hold up there. I'm coming down to you anyways. This little jib is all.
Okay, mate. Yep. Oh, we've finished up here, are we?
Yep.
Oh, that's excellent, mate. It's excellent. You have to take a few of them off, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that is rolled down. I don't know why he only done 2 headlands.
Looks like he did maybe 3.
Oh, maybe
Still.
3, yeah.
But
Even then,
I've been doing 5 with mine on the.
I was going to say 5 or 6 is really what you want to be doing with something this big. Because although it's quite good at turning, it's not that brilliant.
No. The only good thing is you don't touch the crop, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do this collection from the furniture store. And like there's loads of people work there. And all different people come down into the loading bay at different times. And this week there's been a lady coming down from wherever, I don't know which department, but coming down and asking them all questions. And then all of a sudden she stops, she said, "Oh, hello Tom." I thought, how do you know my name? Know what I mean?
Yep.
I went, hello. You know, right, that's it, off she went. And then the following day she turned up again. And this is weird. And then Thursday, I'm in the truck and I've left the place. And I've come up to a junction, I've looked, and I thought, it's a woman thing. Thingy, so I've waved her across in front of the truck. And she's looked at me, and because I've got my Ray-Bans on, and she's gone, "You're Tom." Pointing at me, I said, yes, I've opened the window, had a little chat with her. And then went there today, and she's gone, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "The one, it's not too personal." And she just laughed. And then she said, "No," she said, "it's about Christmas Eve." She said, "Do I need to book a van?" I said, "Well, if you need a collection, I'll be here." And she went, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yeah." I said, I'll be coming if you need a collection on Christmas Eve. If you don't, just let me know." She goes, "Oh, well, can I have your phone number?" And I thought, it's just getting weirder and weirder. I said, "Yeah, I'll give you my phone number." And then she said, I'll ring you, and then you know it's Jan from Fishballs." And I thought, yeah, well, I won't forget that. You know, so this could be interesting. And we're going looking for dogs on Sunday again. Because nothing's come up yet. There's got to be a little fella out there who needs a bit of attention.
Yep.
And a lot of walking on the weekend. I think if I follow you down on the next run across, that should, I think, top me off. Yeah, I think it will.
Well, I was thinking I was going to start going down the fields here now.
But if you go across again and do another headland,
And you'll
'cause
take,
I can then
yeah,
go.
yeah.
I'll empty you, and then I can go out that gate on the
Okay.
top there, and then you can go up and down till you're half content.
Yep.
And that should top me off because I've got 40,000. And I'm showing 63% now, so I reckon by the time we get to the end, that'll be almost 100.
You're going to be,
Yeah. Here we're going to go now. Is that it?
There you go.
Yeah, oh, there we go. Nice one, mate.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfection.
Look at that, Mr. Scrump. We are doing
Yeah,
your work
we are.
for you. Jeez.
We're on fire, mate.
You and your sore back or sore whatever, we don't know what the problem is, but
Nah,
hoping you get better.
too much pain. That sounds good.
Yeah. You're not a young man anymore, you'll come to realize that.
Yeah, it's like my wrist. I don't know what I did to it, but it has taken 5-6 weeks of not doing a great deal and having it strapped and ibuprofen gel and heat and cold compresses and all that, and it's almost back to normal, but it just takes so long. You know, obviously the older you get, the longer it takes for this sort of stuff, so you want to try and avoid doing all this shit if it's all possible.
Yep.
Has he replied?
No, Johnny's on here though. Johnny says charge him double.
Charge him double. How is he?
Any better, John?
Mr. V, how are you?
We had nothing to keep us occupied on Saxlingham, so we had to jump ship.
Because it was very poor attendance
Yes.
on Saxlingham, and we didn't want to go night in with nobody else on. So we thought we'd come and do this instead. We're starting to get a few quid here.
I'm on the headlands on the bottom end of the field here now where we...
Okay, mate, yep, I'll just dive straight in.
Yeah, I'm going, I'm
Opposite
only
the
at
farm.
40%. Oh yeah, you see you there now.
Yeah, in through there. Oh, you're just going up and down, are you?
It's going to take a few
For
of these
some
off
reason,
here.
for some reason, that bit on the right, Jamie,
Yep. Won't harvest.
It does not come up. It just the game seems to think it doesn't belong to us.
Yeah, we had some of
Because
our fields like that
we,
too.
Because we ploughed that in, yeah. Because
Yeah.
that was like it wasn't that shape.
We had a couple of spots that did the same thing, and what we ended up doing was painting grass in.
Oh right, okay, and then doing it.
Well, we didn't plow it, just painted like where that crop is sitting. I painted that as grass, not as field, and just left it there.
Just left it as it was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was an area of I can't remember what was on there. I think it was just soil, and we just ploughed it in to make it square. It didn't recognise it. He said how he was, Jamie.
No reply yet. We'll start going up and down, and that should be enough on the headlands that I should be able to.
We should be clear, yeah. So.
Do some lands here.
All right.
You're stuffed. CBF, maybe? Doc must be on the phone again.
Yeah. He's been on the phone all the time, hasn't he? So you just haul on Christmas Eve, then you're off then probably the Monday, or? I'm off till the Monday, yeah. I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then New Year's, I'm off to Wales.
Oh, okay.
New Year's Eve. And I'll be back. I think New Year's Eve is a Wednesday. New Year's Day is a Thursday, and I'll be back on when will I be back? I'll be back on the Monday. And back to work on Tuesday.
And is that your nephew that's in Wales, was it? Or?
No, it's a mate of mine.
Okay.
No, or a couple that I've known for years. They were teachers and they live up there. It's the back of beyond, James. It's like the house is 3 part, and I think the earliest bit was built in 17 something.
Wow.
And then the middle bit was built in something like early 1900s, like 1904 or something like that. And then there was a barn that got blown over in a storm when they owned it. So they rebuilt that, I suppose, 15 years ago, something like that. And what they did, they turned it into a kitchen, a main bedroom, and like utility rooms, downstairs toilet. And upstairs it's got a main bedroom and a ensuite, which is quite a nice job. But it's weird because you come, like the new bit also incorporates a double garage with like a loft above it and 2 fairly big horse stables with a hay loft above that. And they've got a crane, electric crane on the outside wall that picks the hay bales up into the loft. And then there's chutes that go down the wall into the hay rack. So you just get up in the loft, open up a hay bale, and then just drop it down the chutes, and it goes straight into their feeding rack or whatever you call it.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean it's really been well done.
It's set up well.
Yeah. But it's odd because like the very front of the house, everything is all over the place. All the floors are up and down, because it's so old. And the beams are massive as well. And like the walls are mainly timber, but with, I don't know what you'd call it, some kind of stucco, plastery, might even have horsehair in it, infill to make it look like a wall. Really, it's really unusual, but the beams are huge. It's almost like they've broke up a ship and they bought the stuff off the ship, the wood, and then they've built a house out of it. It's really unusual construction. And they can only get one person. There's only one company that will insure it, and that's Farmers Mutual, which is like a farming related insurance company, which I guess was set up by probably farmers or people relative to farmers to give a better deal, because a lot of places won't touch buildings that are pre like 1850, if they're made before then, they're not really interested. Because they're not like bricks and mortar.
No.
Yeah, they're this wooden construction with like lava and plaster and all that, and she's got a section of the wall that's been stripped back, so you can see what's underneath it. You know, like there's a section of the panel that is proper finished. There's a section of the panel that's got the cement off it, or whatever it is, plaster or whatever. And then there's another section where the laths have been removed, and you can see the actual joinery underneath of that. So yeah, it's pretty impressive. But it's in the middle of nowhere, literally. And the place is, the name for it, when you translate it, is in the shade of the sun, because it's on the side of a mountain. And it's, yeah, it literally is in the shade of the sun. But when they built the new extension, they put a massive deck out the back, which is steel, and underneath it is things like wood racks for keeping the wood dry. Because although it's a slatted wood top, underneath it it's got a roof, like steel sheeting, that keeps the rain from underneath it. So they've got things like their oil powered boiler down there and bits and pieces like that. But they fitted in, and wood racks for the logs they burn over the winter. But it's a nice place.
Is tin popular for sheeting at that with you guys over there?
No, it's not that popular. But what this is under. If you like, it's a raised.
Gotcha.
If you like, it's a raised deck. Yeah.
Okay.
But underneath the decking is steel sheeting, so that the underneath is dry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of they've just put the roof in. I don't know whether it was an afterthought or whether the builder's gone, well, if we do this, then you can use the underneath, because it's a massive area. The deck. You know, whether he's turned around and said, if we do that, you can use it to do this. And they thought, oh yeah, okay, we'll do that. But yeah, so like I say, it just gives them this massive area underneath. But you've also got on, as well as the two horse stables, beyond the horse stables is what was probably tack rooms. And one of them is like a tack room, and it's got feed, because they've got two goats and two crazy sheep that have got big curly horns.
Okay, like they're big ram's horns.
And they spend most of the day headbutting each other. It just seems to be what they do. But they are the lawnmowers, because the angle of the land is so steep that you can't cut it with a mower. You might get away with a fly mower, petrol powered fly mower, but you're not going to cut it with a Qualcast or a mount field or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because it just wouldn't have the traction to get up the hill. So they got two sheep 3 goats and a pig. And between them, they've transformed the landscape. They just eat all the weeds and everything else, and then when the pigs get in, they just eat all the roots and everything else, and because they're all fertilising it at the same time. So it's a pretty good job. And yeah, and one of the tack rooms he's got as a workshop. You know, with benches and lathes and all that sort of stuff in there. That works pretty well. Now, is it me, but it seems like we're getting less off of the bottom here than we were on the top? Or is it because I've got less distance to go to empty?
Looking at the yield map here, 1 second.
Because it's not, I ain't got that much less distance. This is where I would normally go right, isn't it?
Yeah, the top had much better yield.
Yeah. Thought it was, because we just seem to be, because the top don't seem to be that much longer.
No, it's in there and see. Yield wise, it's all over 100%, 100 to 115, and the bottom so far is all below that. It's all 80.
Oh yeah, it's well below, isn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, also the top was loam, wasn't it? Whereas the bottom is loamy sand and sandy loam.
Well, I'm going to have to bail on you here in a minute, bud.
No worries, mate. That's fine.
I got to go to the fire hall here, so.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
yeah.
mate. Good luck with that.
All right, I will. I'll shut this off.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, mate. Yeah. I'll get back and do a bit myself. So I'll empty this.
A little bit done anyway.
Yeah, a lot done, mate. Excellent work.
All right.
Thanks,
I
mate.
will catch up with you maybe Sunday at this point.
Yeah, definite.
All right, bud. Take care.
See you then.
Bye.
Take care. Thanks, Jamie.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, mate.